Hello guys, welcome to the new video. It's officially day 33 of using 50,000 capital for the 50 trading day. So as we saw today, Nifty gapped down and we see like Nifty went on to around the low of around 90,667, which was the same zone wherein Nifty had taken there was a consolidation and a rejection happened on Wednesday. So with that aspect, and even we had a 200 moving average confluence at this point, and there Nifty we saw a huge bounce back from in the first candle itself. So, however, there were a lot of rejection points. With respect to yesterday's price action, there was a zone wherein 19,800 to 19,780 odd zone was wherein Nifty had consolidated a long time before making a breakout and went up till 90,870 odd levels. So even today in Nifty, I waited to see if the Nifty would take resistance at this particular levels. Exactly, if I mark those level, that will be the level of around 90,785 to 90,810 odd level. So in this zone of around 20 to 25 points, the Nifty would take resistance. That was my logic over here because there was a consolidation and a rejection happened over there, and even there was some sort of support after a huge breakout from this three candle. There was a consolidation in the yesterday's price action. So hence even and with respect to the put writing in the option change, there was a call writing on 90,800 for the coming expiry. So with that aspect, I made an entry in the 90,800 P. First of all, I made an entry in 90,800 for this weekly expiry. If you see, I started 9:46. I bought around 300 quantities overall. So exactly, if I go to the Nifty chart at 9:45, if you see, I saw the doji being formed and the Nifty was at the same level wherein I told you about 90,780. With that aspect, I started, I bought around 300 quantities with that in the 90,800 PE. So afterwards, Nifty made a move again up on the upper side, and then I started accumulating another 200 sorry, 200 quantities. One I made at 9:54 and another at 10 o'clock. So if I move to the Nifty chart over here, yeah, if you see the 9:50 at 10 o'clock, if you see again the Nifty went down to around 90,800 odd levels. So with that aspect again, I had made another entry at 9:54 exactly. If you see over here, 9:54, I bought another 100 quantities. So with that aspect, the same logic over here, I made an entry and I saw that this will be my sell of 19,810. Not exactly 810, around 19,820 odd levels. With I wanted to have the wicks over here as a stop loss. So with that aspect, Nifty gave a crackdown, and I saw that I thought of like Nifty would break this level of 90,760. However, in the candle, during the candle formation, the Nifty had come around the low of around exactly. If I move to the cursor over here, Nifty came around to 90,447.48. So, but however, there was a huge buying momentum and saw a huge wick at the bottom. So I had to close my position with a trailing SL of around 100. Trailing SL, however, this premium was trading at 108 or some price. I was not able to execute at that current price. So, however, with this trade, I was able to gain 90,800 P for this weekly expiry. I was able to book around 40 for 4,200 rupees. However, the average price was around 90 rupees, 92 rupees. So with that aspect, I had used a capital of around I had around 500 quantities of 90,800 P of the monthly. So if I multiply, I used around 46,000 for this trade. So again, I made an entry in monthly expiry, the same strike price, 90,800. I bought around 150 at 10:32, and another I made one additional lot at at 115. So however, the average price would have been around 118 or something around that price. So again, the capital that I used was for this trade was around 200 into 118. If I do it was around 23,000. I can assume 25,000. So with that, again, I was able to execute my trade at 132. 131 because the trailing stop loss didn't hit for the monthly expiry option. I had to execute this trade. Sorry, exactly. So if you see, I sold this at 126, and however, that was another trade wherein. So with this trade, I was able to gain around 7 to 8 rupees profit from points from this first trade. So however, and again, I bought around 100 quantities at 12:37. So average price was around 122.6. The capital that I used was around 12k, and then I executed my trade at 131. So why I exactly made is the Nifty went on in the sideways zone. If exactly there was a lot of support happening at 19,750 odd levels, so Nifty would try to come, was giving some fake breakdown signals, and then again Nifty was bouncing from this point. This was such instance, and even at this point also there was, and we saw a breakdown, but however the premium was not increasing much. So hence I started trading in the monthly expiry options, so that the premium will not decay that much. So with that trade for the monthly expiry option, if you see 19,800, I was able to gain around 2,400 from that trade. So cumulatively for this two trade, I was about to I gained around 6,500 from this, 6,700 roughly, as the overall profit for this day 33. I'll be updating you about the upcoming trades I'll be taking in the next week. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.